What's going on, everybody? This is James Grandmaster Facts Boyce, and you're here for another Facts Project review. Today, we're going to be covering Vanishing Point, Issue 1 for Mad Cave Studios, written by Mark Russell, artwork done by Juan Doe, and lettering done by Carlos Mangual. Now, the way this pretty much, I can give you the theme of this particular story, science fiction epic nonetheless, space madness. Let's just say that. We come to the title character of Jim, who is an asteroid farmer. Better yet, we could call it asteroid mining, right? But in the better yet of the scheme of things, he is stuck out on an asteroid belt for the next 10 years. More than likely, he's in like economic despair. And it pretty much discusses the lengths that somebody will go to in order to provide for their family. Where Jim is not just out there on a mission to where I just got to collect like one particular asteroid and come back home. I got to be out here for 10 years, right? That's the contract. I grew up in a fishing town, and we would have boats that would go out for about 6 months at a time and then come back home. Good money, but 10 years is a little extensive. And the thing is, he has to hit a quota. So if he hits his quota, he's able to come back home early. But with 10 years out of his life and out of the life of him with his family, this becomes all too particularly painstaking. One being the fact that, although he has constant communication with his family and his employer, they are all too knowledgeable about the space sickness that they call Ahab, going Ahab, which is sort of a euphemism that they discussed here, to where a lot of the captains of these vessels that are going out there to mine these asteroids don't necessarily make it back. Or better yet, they might go a little bit more manic, and they can't handle themselves in the darkness and quiet of space. So continuously, on and on and on, Mark has to try to succumb to the things that are happening while he's working, whether it's something broken on the vessel, maybe it's something that might have been lodged while he was like destroying an asteroid, all the things, because he is just a one-man crew. Can he fix it or can he not? Until one particular day where he starts to hear screams repeatedly going over and over in his head from the asteroids that he's breaking. And there are comms communicated from, I'm not going to say an alien life form, but of somewhat of an alien communication telling him to stop mining. But all the while, his employer back home, as he's telling him exactly what is happening, is more so saying, we're not reading anything that's happening to that vessel. Just keep doing what you're doing. But just remember, if you come home, you get nothing. You have to complete your contract or your quota. It is what it is. 10 years or the quota. That's it. You're looking at the boundaries that this man is being brought to, the brink of his tension, the brink of his manic personality, and how frantic this whole situation is about to be. You got two options. Are you able to basically just get through it? Or do you succumb to this space sickness going Ahab and then rendering yourself to be just another captain that fell apart while he was on his mission? But I'm looking forward to this. The way that this reads is kind of like a short story, even though it's a full 26 pages. I can see this continuing with particular characters almost in the same demographic as Jim. Him out there on those missions, everybody just rendering themselves to exactly what this job is really about. And something has to come to a conclusion as to what they're exactly mining out there on those asteroids itself. But looking forward to issue 2. Of course, we will be checking for more of this on the channel. You can, of course, read this again with Mad Cave Studios Vanishing Point issue 1 out Wednesday. So we'll see you guys soon next time on the channel.